OSU is making great strides toward a greener future. From solar power to recyclable food containers, an impact is being made on the environment and climate change. In this video, we'll explore the strategies OSU is using to reduce its carbon footprint.
Okay, do you have it memorized?
No way you're making me memorize this.
Wait, all this production value and you're going to be looking at the phone?
Yeah.
As you can see in this graph provided by OSU, purchased electricity makes up for the vast majority of our carbon emissions. To offset this, we are installing solar panels so that we have to purchase less electricity from unsustainable sources.
So let's start with solar power. Solar power is a renewable energy source that uses the sun energy to generate electricity. These panels behind me all absorb the sun's solar radiation, and the cells within the panels are able to transform the sunlight into direct current electricity. One of the key benefits of solar power is that it produces no greenhouse gas emissions, which makes it a much cleaner energy source than fossil fuels. The sun is already shining, it's free energy.
OSU was actually the first school to install solar arrays to supplement its power needs. Since 2013, 5 large solar arrays have been installed on OSU's agricultural lands. Combined, the 5 arrays produce around 3,286,780 kilowatt hours annually. This provides between 3% and 4% of OSU's total combined electrical needs. According to the EPA, that is equivalent to reducing carbon dioxide emissions from 255,025 gallons of gasoline, eliminating greenhouse gas emissions from 477 passenger vehicles, or offsetting CO2 emissions from the electricity use of 312 homes per year.
But the potential for solar energy goes far beyond what we're currently using. With advancements in our technology, solar power has the potential to become more efficient and cost-effective, making it more attractive alternative than fossil fuels. Now that's sustainability.
Are we done? In addition to reducing emissions from energy usage, OSU is minimizing excess waste. A prominent source of waste, single-use plastics, the tools students use to eat. That all takes place here in the dining halls. Now that's sustainability.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes...
Can I get ramen with tonkatsu and then chicken thigh? They don't give you the plastic thing because it's ramen. You could just go take one. According to a 2020 report by the Ocean Conservancy, plastic straws and stirrers were the 5th most found ocean trash item during their annual beach cleanup efforts. Things like straws that get thrown out after every meal, or every time your server brings you a new drink, are completely needless waste. In response, OSU provides recyclable paper straws, even though they suck. Now that's sustainability. These skeletonizations in our plastic utensils aren't just for tactical weight savings and improved accuracy. OSU has cutouts in the plastic wares so that if you do decide to use them, there's just that much less waste that might end up in somewhere that it shouldn't. Now that's sustainability. In fact, this dining hall doesn't have any trash cans or recycling bins. All waste left over from your meals goes in the return thing around the corner. So if you don't have to bother with throwing away your waste. The waste is disposed of appropriately by our food staff services, and if you get to-go orders at the dining halls, they give you these reusable and washable to-go containers. Now that's sustainability.
The university also has a composting program in place to reduce food waste and turn it into nutrient-rich soil. OSU makes it convenient for you to recycle campus-wide, including dining centers, cafes, resident halls, with an eco-rep, office break room, and more. OSU also composts large quantities of landscape, debris, animal bedding, and scrap wood, and that's sustainability. Single-use plastics often end up in oceans, rivers, and other water bodies where they can harm wildlife and disrupt ecosystems. They can take up to 450 years to decompose, creating long-term environmental damage. Animals can mistake plastic waste for food, which can cause them to choke, suffer from intestinal blockage, or starve to death. Plastic pollution can also entangle animals, causing injury or potentially death. It's not just the ocean environment we're hurting. Scientists from New Zealand and Australia detected microplastics in 75% of commercial fish species. An average of 2.5 individual plastic particles were discovered per fish. Both bottom dwellers and pelagic fish were equally affected, indicating that plastics were suspended throughout the water column. Single-use plastics pollute at all stages of their life cycle, including production, transport, and disposal. According to the SEAL report, U.S. emissions from plastics incineration in 2015 were 5.9 million metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent.
It's a $10 water bottle. I'll just go buy another one.
Coffee shop on campus offer a 25-cent discount to anyone who brings their own cup, reducing the waste of paper cups. Additionally, MU also sell you $10 hydro flasks to reduce more plastic bottles. Remember that ocean cleaning report document from before? The third and fourth most common items were plastic bottles and bottle caps. Around campus, there are multiple LK, LZS, 8, WSSK, AZH2O bottle filling station with single ADA cooler, filtered AGPH stainless steel, very luxury, which in addition to provided free-flowing drinking water, also have the ability to fill up your water bottle via a downward-facing stream. The laminar flow provides a clean fill with minimal splash. This encourages students to bring a water bottle that can be refilled with them around campus in order to cut down on buying and using single-use bottles. Here we can see the LK, LZS, 8 WSSK EZH2O bottle filling station with single ADA cooler, filtered AGPH, stainless steel, includes a display to boast how many water bottles worth of water it has filled.
How many does it have?
Currently, it has 42,212 water bottles.
That's a lot of waste, actually, that we've saved.
Great job, OSU. Now that's sustainability.
We can fill up our MU water bottle. So what's next for OSU on the path to carbon neutrality? Well, they claim that by 2025, all of their purchased electricity will come from renewable sources.
Thank you for watching my project on sustainability at OSU. As a proud OSU student, it really warms my heart to see everything that we've done to make strides in the right direction.
That's sustainability.
And that's a wrap, folks.